Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up Google Custom OAuth to Base44. By the end, you'll know exactly where to turn on Google Sign-In inside your app, and how to switch to a custom OAuth configuration, so you can use your own Google Cloud credentials. Setting up custom OAuth is useful when you want more control over your authentication system. Instead of relying on a default setup, you can connect your own Google Cloud project, manage your credentials, customize the user experience, and have better control over how users authenticate with your application. Start by opening Base44 in your browser and signing into the workspace where your app lives. Once you're in, look to the left sidebar and head to All Apps. This is the hub that lists everything you can access. If you have a lot of projects, use the search bar to quickly find the app you want to configure. Keeping your projects organized makes this process much easier, especially if you are managing multiple applications or different versions of the same project. Click into your app to open it. You'll land on the Apps area where you can navigate its tools. From here, head to the dashboard. Think of the dashboard as your control center. It's the quickest route to the core configuration panels you'll need. The dashboard gives you access to important areas like settings, integrations, and other app-level controls, so it is usually the best place to begin when making configuration changes. Next, open Settings. Settings is where Base first centralizes app-wide controls, so anything related to authentication, environments, and other global options lives here. Inside Settings, choose Authentication. This is the place where you define how users sign in and what identity providers you support. Authentication settings control the login methods available to your users. For example, you can allow users to sign in with Google instead of creating a separate username and password. On the authentication page, find the Google option. Base44 lists available providers here, and Google is one of the most common choices. Locate the Google tile or row and get ready to turn it on. Click Enable. Enabling Google here activates the integration for your app, so users can sign in with their Google accounts. Once Google is enabled, select Use a Custom OAuth from Google Console. This tells Base44 you'll bring your own credentials from the Google Cloud Console instead of using a default provider configuration. Using your own OAuth credentials is helpful when you need more customization. For example, you can control your OAuth consent screen, manage your Google Cloud project settings, monitor usage, and maintain ownership of your authentication setup. Custom OAuth gives you more control, such as branding, consent screen details, and quota management. This section is where, after you've created an OAuth client in Google Cloud, you'll later paste your client ID and client secret. Your client ID identifies your application, while your client secret is a private credential used to authenticate your app securely with Google. Keep those values secure and avoid sharing them publicly. Never place sensitive credentials in public repositories, screenshots, or messages, because anyone with access could potentially misuse them. If you see a notice that Custom OAuth requires the Builder plan, click Upgrade. Now the Builder plan unlocks advanced features like Custom OAuth, which is why you're seeing this prompt. Proceed with the upgrade in the Base44 billing flow, and once your plan is active, return to the authentication page to continue. After upgrading, the Custom OAuth option will be available, so you can finish connecting your Google credentials and save. At this stage, make sure your Google Cloud OAuth settings are also configured correctly. This usually includes your authorized domains, redirect URLs, and consent screen information, so Google can properly verify the connection. That's it. You navigated to your app, opened Settings, enabled Google, chose Custom OAuth, and made sure your plan supports it. Save your changes, and you're ready to test Google Sign-In end-to-end. Before launching your app publicly, test the complete login flow to confirm users can sign in successfully, return to your application correctly, and access the features they are supposed to use.